Hello kids, and welcome back to your English class. In the lesson of this week, we're going to continue working with, as you can see here, with the verb to be. And this verb to be, it's related to the simple past or past simple, okay? I am going to remember you that we are in unit number 2, and the unit number 2, it's called Where Were You? Okay, today we're going to work with questions, okay? Questions and short answers. Let's start with the presentation. As you can see here we have a photograph, and this photograph is in your book, and here we have two dialogues. Was it a band practice? And the answer is yes, it was. So as you can see here, we are using the words that are familiar for you. In this opportunity was, but it's in other order, okay? And you have to pay attention to, I am going to highlight it. You have to pay attention to this sign, okay? This sign is very important in this new content because we're focusing on this kind of, as you can see here, questions, okay? Today you're going to learn how to make a question in past simple with short answers. Okay, so let's start. Here we have the box. As you can see here we have questions, short answers, and we have short answers in two forms, affirmative and in negative form. So the first question is, was I? The first question is, was I? And the possible answer in the affirmative, yes, you were, and no, you weren't. This is like, I don't know, maybe it's going to be a little bit hard for you because it doesn't have sense, okay? But try to think that you are like making a question to you, but you are not going to answer. It's the other person that is going to answer for you. So for that reason you answer, was I? Yes, you were, or no, you weren't. Básicamente tiene que pensar de que la pregunta was I, independiente que me estoy preguntando a mí mismo, es otra persona la que va a contestar, no voy a contestar yo, ¿ya? Por ese motivo es que se ocupa este you were. Yo me pregunto a mí mismo, was I? Pero la persona que está al lado mío va a contestar por mí y va a decir yes, you were, or no, you weren't. So, here we have the other form. Were you? The third person, or the other person that is with me, it's going to ask me, were you? And I am going to answer, yes, I was, or no, I wasn't. En esta oportunidad es al revés, ¿ya? La otra persona es la que va a preguntar y soy yo la que va a contestar. Por ese motivo hay un yes, I was, or no, I wasn't. Then we have was, he, she, and it. And the possible answers are yes, he was, or yes, she was, or yes, it was. And in the negative answers are no, he wasn't, no, she wasn't, or no, it wasn't. Then we have this, were we, in the plural form. So, were we? Yes, you were. No, you weren't. Were you? Yes, we were. And no, we weren't. This is like very similar to this kind of sentence, okay? Were we? And then the other person is going to answer. Aquí es muy similar a las dos oraciones de acá arriba. Son las otras personas las que van a contestar. Y en el were you van a contestar desde como primera persona. So, were they? Yes, they were. No, they weren't, okay? So for those one who is very difficult to understand, I don't know, English, I am going to make a few signs here. The affirmative short answer, we're going to make a positive sign, positive, that this is a plus, and here a negative, okay? And this is a miss. What is a question? This is a question, okay? We're going to put that sign. Para aquellos que les cuesta un poquitito el inglés, voy a tratar de identificarlo con signos. Como pueden ver, question means, ¿qué es lo que es una question? Tengo un signo de pregunta, por ende son preguntas. Affirmative, con un signo más que es positivo, y negative con un signo negativo. So, we're going to complete the rule now. It says, we put before the subject to make question. What we're going to use? Excellent, was, or were, perfect, very good. Then says, watch out, warning, be careful with this. The affirmative short answers has not short form, has no short form. Let's see the example. Were you at the concert? Yes, I was. ¿Qué es lo que nos está queriendo decir aquí? Básicamente, que las respuestas que son afirmativas no tienen formas cortas. Ejemplo, were you at the concert? Y dice, yes, I was. No viene con ningún tipo de abreviación o contracción como en la negación de acá, que yo podría decir, no, you were not. Pero la hago más cortita y digo, no, you weren't. En el caso de la afirmación no podemos utilizar ningún tipo de contracción. Okay? Here we have two examples. Were you at school on Saturday? ¿Estabas tú en el colegio el día sábado? No, I wasn't. No, no estaba ahí. So, okay, we're going to continue. If you don't have doubts or questions, we're going to now do some exercise, okay? We're going to start with the easy, and then we're going to try to do exercise a little bit harder, okay? Here we have complete the sentences with question words and short answers, okay? We're going to use the things that we learned. So, example, were you at the movie theater last night? No, I wasn't. We are going to try to pay attention here. This is a singular, so I am going to use was or were. Is singular and is he, so I am going to use was. Very good. Was Jack in Paris last month? Yes, he. Remember that you have to use positive. You cannot say, yes, he wasn't. Recuerden que deben utilizar positivo. No puedo mezclar positivo, negativo, okay? Yes, he was. Let's go with number 2. Mr. Roberts, your teacher in elementary school. Again, Mr. Robert, it's very similar to Jack, so I am going to use was or were. Perfect, was. And then here I have a very similar answer because I have a yes. So yes, he was. Perfect. Number 3 says Jennifer Lawrence, born in the 90s. It's very similar to Jack or Mr. Roberts, so the difference is that it's a lady. So I am going to use was or were. Was. Perfect. Was Jennifer Lawrence born in the 90s? Yes, she. It's the same as here. Yes, she was. Perfect. Number 4. Paul and Yolanda at the party. But in this opportunity, you have to pay attention to this part. It says they, and I have 2 people. So can I use the word was? Because was is only for singular. No, I am going to use were. Were Paul and Yolanda at the party? No, they. And I have to use the negation of this word. So it is weren't. Perfect. Number 5. You at the basketball game on Saturday. And here I have we. What we're going to use? Were. Perfect. Were you at the basketball game on Saturday? Yes, we were. Positive. Remember, positivo. The concert, good. I am talking only about one concert, so was the concert good? Yes, it was. Perfect. Nice job. Number 7. I in the class picture. Let's see. Was I in the class picture? Yes, you. And pay attention to this part because I was asking me myself and the other person is going to answer me. So I cannot put yes, you was. You're going to use were. Was I in the class picture? Yes, you were. ¿Estaba yo en la clase de fotografía? Y la otra persona me contesta y me dice, sí, lo estabas. Okay, this is the last exercise that we're going to do for today and says this is a little bit more difficult, okay? I said you before. Write questions and short answers. Let's see the example. It says, you and Mike in the park yesterday. And I have the sign here that is positive, so I have to pay attention to the answer. Were you and Mike in the park yesterday? Yes, we were. Deben fijarse en los símbolos que me indican la posibilidad de respuesta. En este caso, la respuesta es positive, positiva. Let's go with number 1. Said the girls there. Let's see the possible answer. Were the girls there? And here I have a ticket. So it's totally yes. And I cannot put the girls. So I am going to use they. Yes, they were. Perfect. Number 2, Emma at the movies. I have only one Emma, so I am going to use was. Was Emma at the movies? And here I have a cross. So it's a negative answer. No. Remember that? No. So, no, she wasn't. Okay, very good. Number 3, I have you. Let's see the answer. Were you in LA last month? And here I have a positive answer, so it's totally yes. Yes, I was. Recuerden que ahí le están preguntando a ustedes y ustedes contestan. Number 4, the Hunger Games on TV last night. It's only one movie. So, was the Hunger Games on TV last night? And here I have a cross. So it's totally a no. No, it wasn't. Why is it? ¿Por qué será el it? Because I am talking about the Hunger Games, about the movie, porque estoy hablando de la película. Okay. Number 5, the weather good on your vacation. Was the weather good on your vacation? It's positive, so it's a yes. Yes, it was. Why again it? Because we are talking about the weather, okay? Okay, boys and girls, I think that's for today. And we're going to try to do some exercise, or we're going to try to understand very well this, and in the other class we're going to practice. Okay, remember that if you have doubts, questions, it's the class is to answer those questions. So I hope that you have a great day, a great week, a great holidays. Okay, and see you next time. Bye bye.